Moline Maroons softball coach Mark Gerlach joining us, 14-6 overall in the season, coming off a 3-2 win over the United Red Storm. Mark, take me through this season so far for the Moline Maroons and how the team has performed and the league play in the Western Big Six.
We play really well at times, and at other times we don't play nearly up to our potential. We were very, very disappointed on Saturday. I don't think we even scratched the surface of our potential on Saturday. We're very capable. This is probably as talented a team as I've had, and that says a lot. But a lot of times we just don't show it out on the field. So, 6 losses. I don't think we lost to anybody that's better than us. I mean, there's teams as good as us, but we're really not happy at all with the 6 losses, because I think we should be a lot better than that. I know we're capable of a lot better than that.
Tell me about those 6 losses, who they came to, and what some of the setbacks were in those games.
Well, we lost to UT once, which they're a very good team. We lost to Normal twice down at their place, and we lost to Rock Ridge. We had a nice lead on Rock Ridge. We had a nice lead on UT. We had a lead on Normal. In fact, I think every loss we've had a lead on. We lost to Alleman on Saturday. We lost to Geneseo. We had a 5-1 lead against Geneseo. We lost 10-6. And I'm forgetting somebody. But I mean, like I said, we've had a lead in every single game that we've lost. We did lose one 7-2, but we had a 1-0 lead in that game and a 2-1 lead in that game, and then offense just went dead, and that's kind of what happened on Saturday as well.
Tell me about the pitching staff. Casbaum started this game, had a relief pitcher come in, gave up a home run. Casbaum came back, and it seemed like she was pretty much on tonight.
She was. That's probably as good as we've seen her. Early in the year, she struggled a little bit, and actually Amanda McLean has been our number 1, and Jordan's kind of been number 2. Amanda's our senior, and Jordan's a junior. And we've kind of been just every other game, and we've been splitting the games, the single games. They've each been pitching half of it, but this time we decided we'd go once through the batting order with each one, and then we'd bring the other one in. So if we'd have kept going, we'd have brought Amanda in as well.
You mentioned the offense has struggled in those losses. Overall, throughout the season, how has the offense performed?
Well, this is, if you come see us practice, if you came and watch us practice, you wouldn't believe that we would struggle offensively, because they hit the ball all over the place in practice. I do a lot of pitching to them. I'm scared to pitch to them, because they hit the ball hard, and they hit the ball pretty consistently in practice. And but it just comes and goes, and you never know. When it's going to be there. In fact, I think a lot of times we hit the better pitchers a little harder than we do the slower ones, and I think to me that's just a mindset. I think they gear up for that fast pitchers, and it's a challenge, and sometimes those slower pitchers get to them.
Who stood out this season for the Maroons?
Excuse me. A lot of people have stood out. I mean, we've had a lot of people have a lot of really good games. I think our shortstop Brittany Grish she's been a real leader out there. Quit it! She's really hit the ball hard. She's scary. She's scary. She's just a sophomore, and she played great defense. And Lily Stone was our most considered hitter all year last year, and she's hitting the ball well again. Kayla Behrens had some really good games. A couple of our leadoff batters. Actually, tonight we didn't have either one of our leadoff hitters today. Caitlin Canary's had a bad knee, and Lindsay Nelson's got a bad hammy, and they're both kind of nursing those along a little bit. We'd like to try and get them both healthy, but when they're on, they're really tough. I know they've both really done an outstanding job of being leadoff hitters for us.
Still a few weeks before the postseason gets hot and heavy. Tell me about the postseason complex and where the Maroons will go through.
We have Quincy and Pekin and UT in our regionals, and it looked like it probably would come down to us and UT, and it's over at UT's field, so that'll be kind of tough. But they beat us last year and knocked us out of regionals, so hopefully we'll be out for a little revenge. And then we go down to Normal, and that sectional is just loaded. Normal's tough, and Normal West is tough, and then you got Edwardsville and Belleville, and I mean it'll be tough to get out of sectionals, that's for sure.